Hey guys, okay, sorry for the awkward angles. Basically I'm using a hands-free on my car. So I just got done with the nail place and they're willing to do my design. Yay! Super excited about that. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a very special design that's close to my heart. As I said before, I'm a huge anime fan. I love anime. And currently I'm a big fan of Yuri on Ice. So if you guys have any questions for me, just, send them to me in the comments below. I look forward to answering any questions that you guys have on mermaiding, any questions you have for me personally. So, I mean, I'm an open book for you guys. So, yeah. And I'm also enjoying a awesome raspberry fluff from the great Herbalife Core Nutrition here in my town. So it is awesome. I love them so much. Hayden is awesome. If you ever guys come to Elk Grove, check them out. They're super cool. Oh, okay, Lee. What animes have I seen? Oh God, I just got done with I think it's Hirojime My Hero or something like that. I just got done with that. I've seen Love Stage, Black Butler, Jinjuku Romancia, Yuri on Ice, Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note, Attack on Titan, Season 1 and some of Season 2, where my dad and I are still getting through Season 2. Gosh, what other ones have I seen? Gosh, too many. Kiss Him Not Me, D. Gray Man Hollow, I have like 50 in my Crunchyroll feed right now. So I mean, I have so many that I've watched. I've also watched the folk tales of Japan, like Momotaro, or then we also have Little 1 Inch. We have, The Fox and the Fan, just the little Japanese folktale stories. But yeah, so I mean, I've loved anime. I've watched Dragon Ball Z. Not really a fan of the screaming, but the animation used to be really good, and now the story's just gotten really old. So I'm like, you know what? It's gotten there. It's gotten to that point. So yeah. There's that. What was another one? Sorry, I have a habit of picking a little bit. I just have this bad pimple right here. It really hurts. Just trying to relieve some of the pressure. Anyway, so yeah, just trying to remember what other ones I've seen. But my biggest one right now is Yuri on Ice, and I can't wait for Season 2. Oh, another one that I've watched is Dream Festival. Dream Festival Season 2 comes out August 28th, and I'm hoping Crunchyroll gets it, because I love Season 1. Season 1 was amazing. If you ever get a chance, check it out. I have a gameplay of the video game for the cell phone down in my playlist. It was the second to last video that I made. So yeah, it was my first Let's Play, and I was super excited because I love that game. I love the MMD component in it. So it's very connected as a game. So yeah. If there are any other questions, I'll be happy to answer them as time goes on. So right now, I'm actually going to the pool. So this pool is very special to me because it is the only pool in my town that allows tails. It is the only pool in the area that allows me to practice even in a sports bra, because they are cool like that. I actually know the owner. Owner is super friendly. So I'm just gonna stop. Yeah, I'm not gonna run that. There's no chance. Again, sorry for the awkward angle. Sorry for like the glare-ish kind of thing. Again, I'm using a hands-free in my car, so it's a challenge. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions, let's see. Oh, that's Chavez. So Lee has already commented, what animes have I seen? So yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, showing you guys what I got. Oh, Damon, hey! Oh my gosh, you made it. I'm so happy. I'm happy now. Oh, what am I drinking? I kind of said earlier in the stream, but I'll tell you. It's called a raspberry fluff. And it's actually an Herbalife drink. So instead of a meal, it's actually a protein, or it's a meal replacement drink. So I'm trying to get that one step of health, before I keel over and die. Oh, that's good. But yeah, let's see. What else? Sounds like unicorn poop. It does sound like unicorn poop, doesn't it? But yeah, all it is just raspberry fluff. It's just basic raspberry powder. And this person's being an idiot. Why? Oh, because of the car ahead of it. Got it. Basically, I saw the car just now. It was just stopped in front of me. I'm like, what is going on? So yeah. Let's see, what else? If you guys have any more questions for me, as far as age, and other things, please, don't hesitate to ask. I know people are like, oh yeah, it's rude to ask a woman her age. Please, you can ask, feel free, any questions. Just so I can't really divulge where I live, because of course, safety regulations, and I don't want people going after my family, blah, 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 all of that crap. So, so yeah, if you guys have any questions based to me or my mermaiding, please feel free to ask. How do you stream on your phone? I thought you needed 10,000. Actually, you don't. You don't need 10,000. All you do is you just click if you go into your little camera thing on your phone, you go into your YouTube, and you'll see a camera next to the search screen and and your picture. You click on the little camera icon, and it'll say either record or go live, and that's how you go live. So yeah, I discovered that little feature. It was very nice. It was a very nice little feature. And then where does that keep coming up? Why does that keep popping up? Oh, I think it was you. I think it was your message, and either that or it's my Skype people's. But yeah, so I mean, if you guys have any questions again on mermaiding, what else goes into it, training, anything like that, I'm more than willing to answer. It has been a milestone for me. I have been through ups and downs of the mermaid trial. I have been through, a lot of crap with the naysayers. I've been through, basically it's been a climb. I'm not gonna lie though. Excuse me. Sorry. Burping on YouTube, not a smart idea. But basically with everything that's going on. Oh, what kind of car do I have? Good question. Okay. I have a 98 Nissan Sentra. It is my child, and it is red. It is my red baby. And of course, I named it Victor, so I'm like very happy. Because everybody kind of names their shit. My tail's named Yuri, my car is named Victor, but then again, I nicknamed my puppy Makachin. Yeah, I could show it when I get out of the car. I could show it. It's not a problem. It's dirty though. I mean, like, it's filthy. On the outside, it's covered with poop. So, birds love my car for some reason. I don't know why, but they do. They like using my car for target practice, which is no bueno. But yeah, let's see. I'll even go into weight. Right now I am 237 pounds, 238. I'm bouncing. I I am a stress eater, so I eat under stress. So when people either, excuse me, when people talk down to me, lecture me, or when I feel like I'm not worth anything, or that, you know, people don't really care, I tend to go into overeat mode and just kind of binge eat. So I'm kind of bad with that. I'm learning, but I did have Taco Bell earlier, which kind of is bad. But I am, in all fairness, I am going to the gym and I'm going mermaiding, so that's going to take another, you know, it's going to burn off some calories for me. I will be also practicing bubble rings in the pool. Sorry, I kind of left. My bad. Skype kind of activated on me and people are just kind of crazy. But yeah, how does Taco Bell taste? Taco Bell tastes like the fucking best shit on the face of this earth. No, I'm kidding. Taco Bell is basically like cheap Mexican food, but it's good. It's basically Mexican food. It's fast food Mexican food. I do prefer Jim Boy's because Jim Boy's, they put Parmesan cheese and it's a more natural cooking process, whereas Taco Bell has pre-made crap, so their taco shells are pre-made into the taco shape, and there are a few things on the menu that they grill there, but not too many. A lot of things I know they put together there, but they just put it together in the sand. They just put it together in like the burritos and stuff. But yeah, it's an interesting kind of mix. So yeah. But in answer to Damon's question, that is what Taco Bell tastes like. I really can't put it any better. If you guys have a better way to explain it to him, you know, put it in the description, please. You know, just put it down below, so that way, you know, we can all kind of help him out in discovering what Taco Bell tastes like, because I guess he doesn't have Taco Bell. But see, that's one of the benefits of being overseas, is you don't have a lot of the unhealthy crap that you do here or in Japan or any of the other places. I have had several experiences where I've gone to, you know, Washington, D.C., I've gone to Washington State, I've gone to Canada, I've gone to British Columbia, I think I went to Victoria, I went to a few places in Alaska, I've gone, where else have I gone? I went to Florida, I've gone to the Caymans, I've gone to Mexico, I've gone to, you know, I've gone to these other places around the world, but granted they weren't for mermaiding, they were just for like family vacations and stuff. But I noticed a lot of the places here in America, we all have the same crap. There is a Taco Bell on every corner, just like a Starbucks. There's a McDonald's everywhere, so really you can't win. You can't win for losing on that one. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to eat healthy, but due to situations in my life, it makes it difficult. Should you really be driving and looking at your phone? Oh, okay, super unhealthy food. Yeah, no. But see, your super unhealthy food is probably better than our super unhealthy food. And actually, I'm okay. You know, I'm looking every now and then, so it's, you know, right now traffic is not busy, so it's really not that bad. I just have to be careful. You know, this isn't my first live stream while driving. You know, I'm just kind of easing along. You know, the last time, well, not the last time I live streamed, but it was, I wasn't on the phone or anything, but I was listening to music, and all of a sudden this car comes up behind me and rams me into another car. So yeah, that was fun. That was scary, but it was fun. We exchanged information. I get over. Whee! Go ahead, big truck. Go, 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 go. Ooh, that was a big truck. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're careful and don't like stare at your phone, you're okay. Here in California, we kind of have lax laws. I mean, we don't, because again, we've had to have the hands-free rule while driving. I mean, that's kind of an obvious statement. I mean, it's stupid because people are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hold up my phone while driving, and I'm like, dude, no, you can't do this while driving. No, it doesn't work. So people can be idiots. But as long as you know what you're doing and you're paying attention to the cars around you, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm not staring into my phone. I do look up and look around me. I'm sure there's a car coming off the ramp, and here comes the traffic. Lovely. I love traffic. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, here in Cali, we do have phone laws to where you can drive with a hands-free, you can talk with a hands-free, but you have to keep it on the driver's side, so you have to keep it on near the window, because that way cops can see. If cops can look, then you're okay, but if you have it on the other side, then whatever. The only thing is I've had to learn to be left-handed when I drive with my phone, because I wasn't normally left-handed before. So it just kind of, it's kind of a touch and go for me. I mean, sometimes I'll just leave my phone and just listen to music, and there goes a bike. But yeah, again, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But thank you for concern. It's very sweet. And there is a big vodka truck by me. Hi, New Amsterdam vodka. Ah, and I cannot censor that crap. But yeah, so right now I'm going toward South Lake Tahoe. Basically, my swimming pool is in Rancho Cordova, so I'm super excited to get back. I think it'll be about 4 months. I think it'll be about 4 months at this point. So yeah, I mean, this is one of the things that I really love and that I really look forward to doing. So yeah, I mean, if you guys again have any questions, I mean, Damon's pretty much going for it. I'm like, dude, go ahead, do it. Ask anything you want. But yeah, I mean, I don't know about what unhealthy food he has in, I think it's Croatia where he is. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, but it's just so pretty where Damon is. I love the beaches. The scenery is absolutely beautiful. If you ever get a chance, check out his Instagram, check out his Facebook, check out his YouTube. He's really awesome. He's an awesome guy. So yeah, I'm plugging. I plug for my friends. If you ever get a chance, just kind of check out the people I follow. Give them a look. One of the people that really got me into YouTube was Markiplier. Love Markiplier. I'm sorry, he makes me laugh. Sometimes I've actually cried because I'm laughing so hard. But he's been my baby. We call it Westeros. They film Game of Thrones. Oh, they do. Actually, I kind of have to be honest. I've never seen Game of Thrones. I don't get HBO, so I don't really have that pleasure of watching Game of Thrones. I'm told by like friends and stuff that I need to watch it, and I really can't. So I want to watch the show and see what it's about first. Before I mean, I love reading. I love picking up a novel. I have my own private book collection back home. I have basically I have my own little library, so I have a little bit of everything. I have manga, I have bios, I have fiction, I have nonfiction, I have drawing books, I have magazines, I have my own little sketch pads because I draw. I have my Harry Potter books. I'm a big nerd. That's the best way you could put me. I'm a nerd. And you know what? I'm proud of it. I don't care. You guys can hate me. You guys can love me. I don't care. I am a nerd and I'm proud of it. Let's see. Try to think of what else. Okay. I'll go with age. Right now, I am 25 years old, but I'm going to be 26 in November. So I am really kind of nervous for that time because of the fact that, you know, my parents keep telling me I need to be an adult. They keep telling me that I need to grow up. And, you know, you don't have to. You don't have to grow up. My opinion is, if you can balance 2 jobs, which I'm doing, because I'm balancing, I'm balancing a Joann's job, which I do every Friday morning, Friday afternoon, plus a 5-day work job. You know, there's things that, you know, I've learned in my life, and that I do want to pass on to you guys. I mean, granted, I'm not one of the big gamers or the big people on YouTube, but I think we can learn from everybody. You know, there are some people that absolutely hate this world and the things that have happened. Me personally, you know, this is a life, this is a world that we live in, unfortunately, and we just kind of have to either grin and accept it, or we can just badmouth it to no end. It's your call at this point. Let's see. So that's kind of my opinion. What else? Trying to think of what else. Let's see. Oh, right now, one of my favorite weeks, Shark Week, is happening. I love Shark Week. It is the best. I mean, it is so informational about, you know, how sharks are, how they act, what they do, you know, how they respond, you know, and basically, you know, people have made them out to be like these social man killers, and it's ridiculous. They're not social man killers. They're actually intelligent beings for their environment. I mean, they've adapted. You know, if something touches their nose, the mouth automatically opens. It just happens. It's not something they can control. They're not like a puppy. You take that risk every time you jump in. And, you know, that's fine. I mean, you can't do that. You can't be afraid. And that's one of the reasons I respect the people that swim in the ocean, because I've swum in the ocean a handful of times. But, you know, I've never really done it with a tail, and I haven't done it in about 3 years. How do I fend myself from a shark? Oh, that's easy. Okay, so either A, you can kind of go to any like fish sanctuary, and you can actually get like some essence of dead shark. And believe it or not, if you see a shark in the water and you put that shark in the water, or you put the essence of shark and let it go, it'll disperse the sharks. Mythbusters actually proved that it was a very valuable shark repellent. They're working on ways that you don't have to hit the sharks to protect yourself. But the best way to do it is hit it in the eye, hit it in the nose, or the ambuli of Lorenzini, so right here on the bottom of the nose, or hit it in the gills. And that will make it let go and swim away. Oh, I'm in really bad connection right now, but that's okay. Let's see, what else? There's also electromagnetic bracelets that go around, or they're anklets, and they go around your ankle, and what they do is they send out a signal that keeps the sharks away. And it's waterproof. You know, surfers can use them, lifeguards can use them. Basically, you do have to have money to buy them, but they're working on harmless ways to get the shark, which is really smart. I mean, I really love the fact that they're actually working to help sharks and not make them like the evil things that you see in like Jaws or whatever. And it makes me happy because they really are beautiful. I've had the pleasure of swimming with them. Jimmy Hall, rest in peace. He was my captain when I went to Hawaii. And when I went to Hawaii, he was, or Hawaii, sorry, anybody from Hawaii, I apologize. What happened was he was one of the first people in the world to capture a great white shark in Hawaiian waters. It was amazing. He was so brave and stupid to actually jump in the water with it without a cage or any chainmail suit or anything and just go swimming with it. And he was like petting her and doing all this stuff. If you ever get a chance, check it out on YouTube. Type in Jimmy Hall Shark Encounter or first great white shark in Hawaiian waters or great white shark in Hawaiian waters, and you'll see him. And the shark was completely cool with him. I mean, didn't bite him, didn't do anything. Just kind of swam around and just was curious. And apparently they say it was a pregnant mom. So I was like, that's even more shocking because those are more hormonal. So, I mean, it's one of those things that is just so wonderful to see. I mean, I love sharks. I would do anything to actually get in the water and swim with sharks with my tail. I mean, just swimming in the open ocean would be wonderful for me. I mean, I love everything about it. I mean, I do, and I respect them. I will admit I am scared. Don't get me wrong. I am scared, but I respect. Because it's like if a shark were to go on land. If a shark were to go on land and start walking around on its flipper, you know, we would start going, you know, that's freaky, you know, what the hell are you? That's what basically sharks are doing. I mean, they're seeing people come into their turf and they're like, well, what is this? You know, we've heard of people, or, you know, maybe relatives will talk using body language saying, I saw a human, or, you know, I saw this thing and it wasn't human. So, you know, again, you know, I love the fact that people are thinking up creative ways to not hurt sharks but keep them away from human society. Another thing I like is that they have created shark nets. And what the shark nets do is they actually keep the sharks away. I think they emit an electrical signal through the fence, so that way it keeps the beaches safe. But that's here in California because we have great white sharks. Because we have the Galapagos Islands. The Galapagos Islands are home to a huge great white seal population. Or sorry, not great white seal population, my bad. They're huge to a large seal population, and that's what the great white shark feeds off of. So that's kind of why we have the precautions that we do here. But just as long as we're careful, you know, we read the signs on every beach saying, you know, this is a shark infested area, just be careful. You know, just as long as you keep your eyes peeled, you know, you're okay. But shark attacks are very rare. They're not something you have to worry about. Here are the stats, and this is what people don't understand. You can get killed by a falling coconut, hit by a train, hit by a car, struck by lightning twice, and a lot of other scenarios before getting attacked by a shark. You know, you really have to provoke them in order for that to happen. Like, you really have to piss them off. You know, going unknowingly into their turf, or going unknowingly, you know, where they're going to nest, or, you know, stuff like that. You know, that is going to cause them to be provoked. But you just have to be careful. It's just that. You just need to be careful. That's it. You know, and people don't understand that. They're like, oh my gosh, you know, sharks are unprovokingly attacking people. No, they're not. Okay, there's one There's one in the entire ocean that attacks every 2 years. Big freaking deal. I'm sorry. If that's the case, sorry, my phone cut out again, but I have learned a lot from Shark Week. I have been through a lot. I swam with oceanic white tips, and those ones are the ones you kind of need to worry about, because those ones are the ones you need to, okay, Wolf has arrived, begin planning phase. Okay, but yeah, things like that, things like people and sharks and other such things, you know, people just need to understand, but people don't, because what happens is they expect sharks to understand people, but sharks don't. Sharks don't give a crap about people. I'm sorry, they do not care. They do not like people. They do not care for people. They want to get away from us. They don't like us. Regardless of what people say, they do not like the taste of human flesh. Blech. Everyone can go suck it. But yeah, they don't like us. They hate humans. They don't like being around us. They don't like interfering with us. They don't want us around. And that's why they attack. You know, they're like, hey, I was here first, you know? So, I mean, really, it's mainly keeping your calm. You got to keep your cool, keep yourself calm, cool, and collected.